Welcome in, everybody, back for day 2 of the 2025 ITA All-American Championships main draw action. I'm your host, Chris Halioris. I'll have your featured matches for both the men and the women today. Start off with the women here at Cary Tennis Park in Cary, North Carolina. It's going to be North Carolina's Angie Obi Kajuru on the far side of the court, squaring off against Ohio State's Luciana Perry. Perry here on the near side. One of the cleanest ball strikers out there. Kajuru, a transfer in from Oklahoma State last year. Got, I believe, injured early. Missed almost, if not the entire season last year. Perry taking a few extra warm-up serves, or just one more. As they head to the bench and we get set to kick off the round of 32. A reminder, and I'll show the graphics during the day, that one of the things, in addition to an All-American title, that all these players are looking for this week is to try to qualify for the NCAA singles tournament. Doubles as well if you're playing doubles, but we're focused on the singles here. There are 4 tournaments that give you an opportunity to qualify for the NCAA singles championship. That is the only way to get into the NCAA tournament, is through one of those 4 by qualifying. And we'll give out 10 spots here this week in Cary, and those will be your 8 quarterfinalists and your 2 consolation finalists. Good incentive for players not to pull out of the back draw, which has been a thing in the past. I would say more so on the men's side even that has happened, but nevertheless it keeps that incentive there. I believe that ball was long, not positive. Wait for the chair's call after this point. Indeed it was. Hear the Go Bucks from Luciana Perry. Gonna hear a lot of that from her. Pretty vocal. Right there. One of the reasons you see a lot of players elect to receive, as Kajuru did here early, is it can always be tough before you're totally warm to come out fresh serving first game. Double fault there from Perry. That's a big forehand from Perry. take another look at that one. Enough on it, wasn't even that close to the line that Kajuru just didn't even move. Watch that winner go by. Ah, back-to-back winners up that line. Mentioned what a good, clean ball striker Perry is. You're getting a good early view of it right there. Just hits those balls right in the sweet spot. Forehand up the line, followed by a backhand up that line, and now 40-30. Make it 3 winners in a row. Into that forehand corner of Kajuru. Gonna wear out the instant replay early if Perry keeps this up. There's winner number 3 in a row right there, and she takes a 1-love lead. Perry, a junior for the Bucks this year, out of Pennsylvania. And now we get our first look at Kajuru. You can hear the calls for North Carolina in the court next door. Kajuru's got a teammate playing there. We'll get some looks as the day goes on at some scores. We'll try to keep you updated on other action around the grounds here. Oh. Perry has come out firing here. Look at this return. Wow. Goodness gracious, Luciana Perry. Look at this. Wow. I love 40. So it's 2 quick games. For Luciana Perry. You see Perry's already twice she's utilized that high floater bordering on moonball ball just to change things up and buy herself a little time, but I think Kajuru's yet to show her any big weapon, and Perry's not afraid to potentially give her one to a short hop and get in on. Perry's been a singles All-American her first 2 seasons with the Bucks. Had some good success in the NCAA tournament as well as Perry. She's made the round of 16 one year and the quarterfinals another. Definitely one to keep your eyes on. Kajuru also going to be interesting to keep your eyes on. Us basically missing the entire year last year. She was a key component prior to that for Oklahoma State in their undefeated regular season run the year before. That was the year Oklahoma State was hosting NCAAs, top seeded, undefeated going into the NCAA tournament, and then upset in the round of 16 and didn't make their own final site. That was crushing. Ball sails long, and it's a 3-love lead for Luciana Perry. And I'll tell you what, the way this match has started, not only has Perry been on fire, but Kajuru's just not showing anything right now that's going to scare Perry. Looks like she's going to make a lot of balls, and she's trying to keep them deep. But she's just playing a lot of softballs down the middle. And that for sure is not going to work against Luciana Perry. So we'll see if it's just a matter of Kajuru getting warmed up here, or if she's going to need to find an alternative game plan. This is court 10. Courts 9 and 11 both have North Carolina players on it. I'm not sure which one that is next door. I believe that's Thea Radman against Shavit Kimchi of Duke. Just into the tape on the attempted drop shot there. I'm not even sure why you go for that, other than you're feeling really good about your start if you're Luciana Perry, but she's dominated ground play. Just keep doing it. No need to get cute. There's that moon ball again. So we've seen 3 of those. Must be in the game plan for today. Whether that's just her or whether they feel that's something to sort of not let Kajuru get into an absolute rhythm. I don't know. And there's the first real miss there from Perry on that backhand return. First couple balls a little softer there from Perry. Definitely gave Kajuru the chance to be aggressive. She took advantage. And there's a nice hold for Kajuru, so she is on the board. Better pace that game from her. Looks like she did find a little more rhythm. Wasn't allowing Perry to just tee off and hit winners. And you see Perry having a quick word with head coach Melissa Schaub over on the right side there as she comes over to the fence. Got associate head coach Tyler Thompson. Presumably far side, but I'm certainly not Brian Calvis there. So that's got to be Thompson taking care of the coaching duties with Kajuru. They've got 3 players going, so I would assume they're using all 3 coaches. Just wide. And a new addition to the North Carolina coaching staff. Famed alum Elizabeth Scotty back with the Tar Heels after a 1-year stint. Nice forehand there from Perry. A 1-year stint with Tennessee. Scotty back at her alma mater. Where she was an 8-time national champion. Kajuru pulled that return. Now 40-15 for Perry. The move back to Carolina just happening this month for Elizabeth Scotty. Great timing there from Perry. She took that ball off the short hop, and that's, talk about that clean ball striking. See if we get another look at that one. See her get this high, but she takes it on the rise, head high, and just smacks that forehand for a winner. She takes a 4-1 lead. Twelve matches going on right now here in Cary. You're going to get a mix today. I think of probably both main draw and consolation draw action. If you lose your first or second round match, you work your way into the backdraw, an opportunity to make it all the way to the finals. Oh, what a lob. What a lob from Luciana Perry there. The big news around the grounds yesterday was top-seeded DJ Bennett getting knocked out in the first round by Savannah Dadamascol of Appalachian State. Kajuru now finding a little bit of momentum on her serve. In the draw of 64, 16 seeded women, although the 9 through 16 all given the 9 seeds, but we take a look at our top 8 and how they fared yesterday. Run through those here for you. Another good forehand from Winner. That winner count racking up quick for Luciana Perry. Perry's teammate Tia Chavez, the 7 seed, won her first match yesterday. Stanford's Valerie Glosman, the 4 seed, also a winner. We mentioned DJ Bennett. And there's another winner that sets up a deuce deciding point. That's 3 of your top 8. Keep running down. Thea Rabman looks to be playing next door. Lost her match to Emma Camper of Utah, 6-2, 6-4. So that is half. Just wide from Perry, and Kajuru gets the hold. At deuce, keeps it to a single break deficit. So it'll be 4-2 Perry to serve. Our 5th top 8 seed yesterday, Maria Sholikova, who was our featured match, 7-5, 7-5 over Icicle Mert of Georgia. Luciana Perry here, your 3 seed, 2-3 over Monica Ekstrand of Stanford. Piper Charney from Michigan, 6-1, 6-3. She's your 6 seed. And rounding things out for your top 8s, Reese Brantmeyer of North Carolina. A 4-4 win over now Nishino. Perry's teammate at Ohio State. And there's a nice forehand winner from Kajuru. That's a welcome sight there. It's been all Perry on those kinds of balls early. That time, Kajuru gets a little ball inside the baseline, attacks it for a clean winner. Oh, now a little look here for Kajuru to get right back in it as Perry throws in her second double fault to make it love 30. Boy, I keep thinking every single one of those balls Kajuru hits is going to sail long. They have to be extremely close to that baseline. She had 3 or 4 in that rally alone, and they all drop in. And now love 40. Big chance here for Kajuru to get it back on serve. Mentioned Perry a junior, Kajuru a grad transfer. And it is a break at love for Obi Kajuru. And we're back on serve now, 3-4. Kajuru spent 2 seasons at Iowa State under that great run that Boomer Saya put together. Saya now, after that tremendous run in the NCAAs in Orlando, had to be the highest. Wow, that was some great language there. Had to be one of the most sought after coaches, and it was Clemson that did the deed and lured him away. So Saya now coaching the Clemson women, but that was a great team he had put together at Iowa State. Kajuru, one of those members, transferring after the 2022-2023 season over to Oklahoma State. And then missing the year last year. That ball did not bounce over for Perry, so 15 love for Kajuru here. See Luciana Perry there getting vocal after it seems that momentum has swung. She would love to try to get that break right back on the serve off the net. Couple points in a row for Perry, so now 30 all, and going to try to put a little bit of that pressure right back on. Good change there from Kajuru, as some really heavy forehands from Perry. Looked like she was getting into some rhythm, so Kajuru sends one into the backhand, and Perry, a very lackluster backhand into the net. So 40-30 game point. Oh, that moon ball used beautifully there by Luciana Perry. You saw high topspin moon ball that pushed Kajuru all the way into that back fence, and she got a slightly short ball on the return. Took her shot, went after it, and now it's a deciding point here. Oh, and the return into the net. And you hear that frustration, oh my gosh, from Luciana Perry. That's Kajuru, the beneficiary there of an unforced error on that return right into the tape. So 4-all. New match. Run down all your round of 32 matches here, just who the matchups are in a moment. Maybe between points we'll call them out. Double fault number 3 for Luciana Perry. Make it left 15. It's App State's Mascall taking on Arizona's Usaru. Zoe Hammond of Kentucky taking on Tatum Evans of North Carolina. A lot of North Carolina women here in action today. Tia Chavez, Ohio State. Anastasia Greshtina from Pepperdine. Julia Garcia Ruiz from Oklahoma taking on Emily Sarsloon from Michigan. Just deep. Good idea from Kajuru as she came in. Got the swinging volley. Just sailed it a bit long. Stanford's Valerie Glasman taking on Arizona State's Tverenaitya. Mamashika Cal against Lavinia Tanasi of NC State. Emma Camper of Utah taking on freshman Denise Dillick of Georgia. Double fault number 4 for Perry. USC's Emma Charney taking on South Carolina's Caitlin Carnicella. NC State's Gabby Broadfoot taking on Arena Ballas of Duke. Some heavy forehands in the middle of that rally, and you were looking for Kajuru to try to get one to her backhand, mix it up. She tried, and Perry ran around to the forehand. Ended up drawing the short ball. Kajuru's teammate from last year, Rosemary Nykamp, taking on Maria Sholikova. Cal's Berta Pasola Fulch taking on Shintong Wong of Wichita State.
Come on! Yes!
And now 40-30 for Perry. A late move there on the Wichita State front, as Jacob Edens moves over to head coach for the Shockers, making his way over from Illinois. And now it's going to be a deuce deciding point for Perry on her serve. An interesting match there as Pasola Fulch of Cal also has some head coaching changes coming, as Amanda Augustus has announced her resignation effective immediately. And it's a big hold for Luciana Perry, and she lets you know about it. She holds for 5-4. See if we got that down the line on the replay. Indeed we do. There it is. Doesn't quite go as a winner, as Kajuru got a racket on it, but might as well have been. See if we can round out the rest of your action here. Stanford's Alyssa Ahn taking on Texas's Carmen Andrea Herrera. Gabby Piskowskis from Florida transferring over from NC State, taking on Michigan's Piper Charney. Ashton Bowers back to Auburn, where she originally committed before decommitting and going to Texas. She's transferred, and she's back at Auburn now. She's taken on Layla Britez Risso of Tennessee. And your last match, Reese Brentmeyer from North Carolina taking on Carolina Gomez Alonzo of Arkansas. And you hear Coach Thompson there talking about the prospects of Perry going inside out. Didn't hear that whole conversation there to lead if he was setting up a point and saying watch for her to go inside out if she does. Swinging backhand volley from Kajuru to put her up 30-love. I hear you. Owen Alderman, one of our interns, happens to be an Ohio State student, tuning in to watch his fellow Buckeye Luciana Perry here. Quick 40-love for Obi Kajuru. Missed return into the net. Looked more act of frustration there from Perry than anything else. Who up through 4-1 was absolutely rolling. and has to feel like she maybe has just sort of let this one get away a little bit. Now at 5-all. It was a beautiful serve and a good eye as she was about to take the swinging volley at that return and let it go, and it sails deep. And 15 minutes away from getting action going in Tulsa for the men's second round. We'll have our men's featured match of the day set for 11:30 Eastern. Call that a not before, but we ought to be able to get enough of those first matches, the 9 a.m. matches, or 10 a.m. Eastern, finished up in time to hopefully be on time for that match between Trevor Svaida of SMU and Matthew Forbes of Michigan State. Kajuru going after that return. A little too much juice on that. That time it's Perry with a little too much on it, takes that shoulder high forehand. Puts a little extra on it, sends it long, so 30-all now. Big service point here for Perry, 5-all, 30-all. Oh, almost rolls over for that let court ace. You saw Kajuru on the go. Gonna try to cover that. Another double fault, the serve. Proving to be problematic, at least the second serve for Perry right now. She's had some aces as well, but I believe that's the 5th double fault. And now a couple break chances for Kajuru here at 5-all. Oh, Kajuru just saw after sending Perry wide there. She saw that open court and really wanted to hit the winner, but caught back-footed. Trying to go a little too much for that winner into the forehand corner, so it's going to be a deciding point here at 5-all. What a big point. Oh, what a pass from Obi Kajuru. she gets the break, and she takes the 6-5 lead. Is going to have an opportunity to serve for the set. Let's get one more look at that. As it was a good approach. Can't fault Perry on the approach. She got it into the corner. Had Kajuru outstretched on the run, but about the only thing Perry could have done was put a little more on it. But it was well placed and just too good from Kajuru with the cross-court backhand pass. So Obi Kajuru now from 4-1 down to 6-5 up. Head coach Melissa Schaub is dispatched of the sweatshirt. That one deep from Perry. You see her take a look over it. An unseen Melissa Schaub off the side of the court just to make sure that that ball was deep. Yeah. Heard the call of game Arkansas on the court next door, so I would believe that must be Brant Meyer and Carolina Gomez Alonzo over there. Perry missing that return, so now 2 points from a set for Kajuru after starting slowly here in the first set. Seems we've picked some good featured matches so far. We had a 7-5, 7-5 yesterday in our featured women's match. Maria Sholikova knocking off Icicle Mert.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, Kajuru trying to call that ball out.
Can I challenge that? Yes, you can. Yeah, I didn't hear her call.
Believe we're going to get a challenge here. Haven't talked about it yet today, but they have electronic line calling in place. Let's listen to the chair. And it is overruled. So Kajuru called the ball out. It was a late call. We saw that. She didn't really say it. She just put the finger up to call it out. Perry saying she didn't call her out. Asked if she could challenge. Chair told her she could. So she did. You get 3 challenges per set. Now 40-15. Again, each player gets 3 challenges per set. You can't carry them over, so you might as well use. I don't even know why Perry asked Coach Schaub if she should challenge it. Of course you should at 30-11, 6-5. If you win the challenge, you keep it. So she still got 3 for the set. If you lose the challenge, then that challenge is gone, and you're minus 1 of your 3 for the set. And that is a hold in a first set for Obi Kajuru. The UNC grad transfer. Up a set on third-seeded Luciana Perry. So we've talked about the path to the NCAA tournament. Let's show you the graphic. 4 tournaments giving you an opportunity to earn your way into the NCAA D1 Individual Championships. That's for both singles and doubles. So you see here at the All-Americans, 10 singles qualifiers. That's your 8 quarterfinalists, and your 2 backdraw finalists will punch their ticket into the NCAAs. If you don't make it here, you can make it at regionals. There are 13 regions. So your 2 finalists from each region make up your next 26 qualifiers for a total of 36. Then the ITA Conference Masters, where every conference gets an opportunity to send a representative. Your 4 semifinalists there qualify. That gets you up to 40, and then your final 24 coming from your 6 sections. Excuse me, 4 sections. That's 6 qualifiers per. And those 6 qualifiers are your 4 semifinalists. And then of your 4 quarterfinal losers, probably one of the most exciting parts there, your 4 quarterfinal losers take part in a playoff. And the 2 winners earning the final 2 spots. And that is your field of 64 for the NCAA singles tournament. Big backhand to start the second set for Perry, who's really got a mental battle more than anything here, as you could sort of sense as that first set wound down, showing off those tremendous grammar skills there. As that first set wound down, you could see the frustration sort of building from having that good start in the 4-1 lead and just sort of letting things get away from her. See if she can put that behind her, start the second set here on a strong note. Double fault number 6. And that's going to start to weigh on her. She's got a pretty big first serve when she chooses to use it, but when you've double faulted 6 times, you're going to have the tendency to take some off of the first to try to put it in.
Yeah, come on. Go. That's it. That's it.
She makes a first serve there. Didn't go for the big one. A little more of a slice serve, and Kajuru just missed it. Big forehand winner there. Perry finished last year number 8 in the ITA rankings. Enters this season in the preseason rankings at number 5. The 3 seed here is a couple ladies in front of her not playing the All-Americans, that being Celia Belmore of Vanderbilt and Cadence Brace of LSU. There's a winner down the line for Luciana Perry. So she's on the board in the second, and we'll take a look at that backhand winner down the line here. Take a look around the ground, see what we've got first set wise, as many of the first sets will have been completed. Monica Ekstrand a first set over Reese Miller. Lily Jones a first set over Sarai Yelapapari. Layla Britez Risso the first set over Ashton Bowers. Gabby Broadfoot takes the first over Arena Balus. Carolina Gomez Alonso 6-3 first set over Reese Brantmeyer, our 2 seed. That's a upset in the making after the top seed's already gone down. And our 3 seed here also dropping a first set, so top 3 seeds all in danger. DJ Bennett, after our top seed after losing yesterday, has dropped her first set today to Gracie Epps. Oh, if that's good. Oh, that's good by a mile. What a backhand lob for Kajuru, catching Perry, charging. We take another look at this one. Look at that. She got well under that, easily in. Yes. See Reese Brantmeyer on the court next door. You heard the chair call a 3-2 lead for her after she dropped the first set. Finish off. Scores around the ground. Aslam Uslu from Virginia Tech's first set over Scarlett Nicholson. Isa Gomert, our featured match loser from yesterday, of Georgia, a first set over Virginia's Annabelle Shue. Savannah Dada Maskell from App State, after knocking off DJ Bennett, she's grabbed a quick first set, 6-1 today for Arizona Zusuru. Mm, 40-15, now 40-30. Nothing tactical there, just mental from Tyler Thompson, telling her point doesn't matter, you're doing great, stay positive. Those were his words. Oh, that's a beautiful cross-court deep forehand from Perry to get this one all the way back from 40 love to deuce. Take a look at this ball. Corner to corner. And heavy enough that Kajuru couldn't really get there. Now a little tactical advice from Tyler Thompson. Let's see on this deciding point here. Too good. Luciana Perry with the break. That was not an easy inside-in forehand there. Down low from inside the court. She had to get that up and down quick with as much as she put on it. We'll take another look at it. Oh, you see her halfway between the baseline and the service line with a lot of pace and a lot of topspin to get up and down. So Perry gets the break and takes the 2-love lead. Again, she was up an early break. This exact same spot, 2-love, in the first set that she held through 4-1 before Kajuru went on her run. I don't think Kajuru thought that ball was coming over the net. Looked like it was going to hit the tape. That was a big serve. Flat wide from Perry there in the ad court there. She's not shying away from going after some of those first serves, even with the 6 double faults. Ball just wide. Big forehand down the line from Perry. She takes a 40-15 lead. This very reminiscent of the first set where we had this same score line. Overcooked. And Perry holds for 3-love. She's got her eyes and sights set on a third set, but a long way to go. She had the same lead in the first set, so she's got to keep focused here. No let-ups. Haven't seen any completed matches. Take a quick look. I don't think. No, we did. Stanford's Monica Ekstrand in the consolation draw has knocked off Michigan's Reese Miller. 6-3, 6-2. That's our lone match completed so far here this morning in Cary. It's 10:08 Eastern, so the men now just getting underway with their first rounders. Again, we're set for an 11:30 Eastern start to our men's featured match. It was a great point from Perry up until that point. Not sure if she needed to hit that, but it may have landed in. She elected to hit it, but it left the court wide open. Kajuru hit the open court for the winner. Heavy forehand from Perry there. Went with a drop shot. Not the best drop shot in the world. Kajuru got there, but pushed it just wide. But when that Perry forehand is on, it is so good. It's almost freaky how much this set so far is resembling the first. Perry jumping out quick. Kajuru in the first set just found ways to stay in it when she was down 3-love and 4-1. A couple deuce holds. See if she can do the same here. Another forehand winner. That winner count stacking up for Perry, and it's going to be another deuce deciding point for Kajuru on her serve here. And this time, it's a break at 3-love instead of the hold that happened in the first. And Luciana Perry now 4-love double break lead here in the second. Looks like we're going to get a challenge from Luciana Perry here. Oh, maybe not. It's now love 30. one way to fight back from love 30. Another winner. I've got the double fault count. I wish I had the winner count as she's hit. A number of them. It's got to be well north of 10. Wouldn't be surprised if we're in the 20 range at this point. Ah, it's a good serve. Slice right off the tee, curving away from Kajuru. And she got a nice short ball and just missed that forehand, did Perry. So this is why you build yourself a double break lead, is she's now going to face 3 break chances, or potentially 3 break chances here for Kajuru. Oh, that short dropper there. Not necessarily meant as a drop shot, just a slice forehand back from Kajuru, and she gets the break and is on the board in the second, gets it back to a single break deficit. So now we sit where we did in the first with a 4-1 Luciana Perry lead. I'm sure that's something Coach Thompson's telling her here. Kajuru there. Backhand winner down the line. Caught Perry guessing the wrong way, I think. Take another look at that one. Just had Perry leaning backhand. That little floating moon ball's worked out fairly well for Perry, driving Kajuru into the back fence and then getting a little bit of a short ball. She didn't jump on it to try to put it away, but she did use the angle off of that to set up the next ball for the clean winner. Just wide. Perry went after that return down the line. And just barely missing. Backhand sails long from Perry. Kajuru holds for 2-4, so this is the spot where it all got away from Perry in the first set. She was up 4-1. Kajuru held and then broke her. And there was some double fault in there, action in there as well. So let's see if Perry can put that behind her and get a hold here. Keep her break lead. Easy put away for Kajuru, who looks like she's going to go in for a racket change here. I didn't quite hear it, but must have broken a string. Gonna guess Perry didn't hear it either, otherwise she wouldn't have gone for the drop shot, would have made her play a rally. Because it's the first thing you do when you break a string is get to the net. And now a second serve. Let's see if Perry gets this down. No issues on the second serve. That time for Perry, and draws the error from Kajuru. After the +1, so 30-15 now. Kajuru's teammate Reese Brantmeyer next door has taken the second set, and they've split and will head to a third. Yeah, too good from Luciana Perry there. She's really stretching Kajuru into that backhand corner here. And puts the short one away. That ball crept a little close to the back of that service line there. For Perry, made you cringe just a little if you're an Ohio State fan. Given the 6 double faults she's had already. Not a spot you want to see one now. And it's that ball into the backhand corner of Kajuru. It's been working. And it works again. Luciana Perry holds. This time at 4-2. And she takes a 5-2 lead. Going to force Kajuru to hold, break, hold if she wants to stay in this second set. Otherwise, Obi Kajuru going to find herself in the same predicament her teammate next door is. And that's a third set. Shavit Kimchi of Duke has knocked off Thea Radman. Dada Maskol of Appalachian State knocks off Usaru of Arizona. So into the round of 16 after knocking off our top seed is Maskol. Keep our eyes peeled for other scores as they finish or get close. OSU of Virginia Tech's got a match point on Scarlett Nicholson right now. Icicle Mert serving for the match over Annabelle Shu. Interesting there from Perry. She asked the chair, do you think it was out? Instead of just going straight to the challenge, chair obviously telling her, yeah, it was out because she did not challenge it. Looks like Icicle Mert did serve her match out. OSU did not get her match point, but she's serving for the match now. Ah, yeah, you saw as soon as she lifted up out of that, Perry let the no out. And that's just a lapse in concentration there. That serve into the, or return, excuse me, into the bottom of the net after the previous miss from Perry. And Kajuru holds for 5-3-5. She's going to make Perry here at 5-3 try to serve this one out. Good start to the service game for Perry. Tried to serve a set out here. Forehand winner for 15 love. Just wide. Great, deep, heavy forehand there from Luciana Perry. 30 love. You hear her trying to implore herself right now. Come on. 2 points from sending this one to a third. Brites Risso's got some match points against Ashton Bowers on serve. But 15-40 for Bowers at 4-5. 40 love, 4 set points coming if need be here. And that's how you put a set away. A hold at love for Luciana Perry. And we will head to a third. One more look at that one, because it looks like Perry might be heading off for her restroom break. Forehand down the line, setting up the overhead. And it's a 6-3 second set for Luciana Perry. Indeed, she has left the court. You see her walking away, getting 5 from someone in the stands there. Top right corner, you see her now jogging. Got to hit her 5 minutes. Not sure if they've given him any extra time based on where the restrooms are located here in Cary. Coach Schaub will wait for her to come back, give us a chance to check some more scores around the grounds. Layla Brites-Risso did break Ashton Bowers, and she wins in straight sets for Tennessee. Headed to a third here. They've just started that third on the court next door with Brantmeyer and Gomez Alonzo. DJ Bennett looking to split sets here, serving for the second against Gracie Epps. See, as we're waiting, just watching out of the corner of the screen, you can see Reese Brantmeyer serving there in the top left. She was love 40, second game of the third. Alonzo held for 1 love in the third. Now 15-40 after Brantmeyer got that point. Make it 30-40. Gabby Broadfoot and Arena Ballas in a third at 1-all. Now 2-1 for Broadfoot. Lily Jones 7-5 4-all with Yola Papari of Tennessee. Yoshika of Cal, a 7-6 1-all lead on Tanasi of NC State. And a couple set points for DJ Bennett. That's all the live action for the moment, other than Crossley and Janina that have just gotten started for UCLA and Florida respectively there. So Kajuru going to kick things off here in the third. Perry has jumped out 2 love in each of the first 2 sets. She's also served first in both of them, so this is the first time Kajuru leading things off, and another heavy forehand deep in the corner for Perry. As she looks to start a set for the third time with a break of Kajuru on her first service attempt. That one a little long. So 15-30 for Kajuru. DJ Bennett did indeed force a third with Gracie Epps. Gomez Alonso got the break next door, so 2-love in the third for her over our 2 seed, Reese Brantmeyer. Another forehand long for Perry, and Love 30 turns into 30 all. Just missed for Kajuru. So it's going to be a couple break chances now for Perry to open the third. She's broken Kajuru each of the first 2 sets on her first service game. Oh, she wants that back. Got the short ball inside the service line. Went with that inside-out forehand again, which she's had so much success with. Into Kajuru's backhand corner. It's going to be a deciding point, though, here to start the third. And another one into the tape from Perry. So 2 opportunities squandered for a break there. Kajuru holds. She takes a 1-love lead in the third. They'll both grab a quick splash and a towel off, maybe. No sitting down on the first game changeover. So no nerves shown there from Kajuru, down a couple break points. First game of the third. Let's see who the first one to blink is going to be. Perry seems to have gotten her serve rhythm back after 6 double faults. Hasn't had one for some time now. So we'll see if starting a third set brings any jitters her way. Oh, return winner on that second serve from Kajuru. Get another look at that one. Great angle, cross court off that wide second serve. Again, another one of those heavy forehands. It's a little too tough to handle. For Kajuru. But Kajuru's got to feel like she's already done half the battle of weathering the early set storm from Perry, as she has fought from behind the first 2 sets, managed to fight off 2 break points in the first game here in the third and hold position she hasn't been in until the third set, and that's an early lead in the set. Good rally. One of the longer rallies of the match there. You saw Perry throw in that sort of slice side spin backhand into the forehand corner, mixing things up, and then another heavy ball that was returned long from Kajuru. Got to think the Kajuru game plan right now on the Perry serve is attack the second serve. She's not hitting a lot of first serves. And the seconds are very attackable. Let's see what she does here. And it's a double fault, number 7 for Luciana Perry. All now for Perry. Yeah, too good. That's great serve +1. Swung her wide, got a short ball. Great placement on the +1. Take another look here. You see her just get her out wide, out of the court. Follow it in with the ball right into the other corner. Couldn't draw it up any better than that. Cannot give Perry. She's had her share of misses on those as well, but you know she's going to go for it. Another look at that one. This forehand coming up here. Yeah, beautiful. So Perry holds for 1-all. First time we've been here in a set. And this is going to be a challenge for Luciana Perry here. Let's listen in. Call stands. The ball was deep, so. Again, video replay off the electronic line calling in effect on all the courts here. If you weren't with us earlier, 3 challenges per set per player. If you challenge and you win your challenge, you keep it. If you lose it, then that challenge is gone and you're down 1 for the set. Yeah, we won't repeat that, but poorly missed overhead there from Luciana Perry. Makes it 30-love for Kajuru. Again, the point penalty system still in effect. First overrule's a freebie. Second's a point. Third's a game. Fourth is the match. We had one of those yesterday in Tulsa on the men's side. As I understand, both players, Spencer Johnson and Oscar Lacides, were sitting on 3. Lacides made a call, was overruled by the electronic line calling system. Up 5-4 in the third was Lacides, and that one cost him the match. It was a 4th. Everything done right except for making the volley there from Luciana Perry. Starting to hear a lot of noise from the court next door. They're a little further along in the third than here for Kajuru's teammate Reese Brantmeyer. It's 3-1 Carolina Gomez Alonso in the third over there. But Brantmeyer challenging her serve this game. And that's a hold for Kajuru. You saw Perry asking the chair if it was out before she were to issue a challenge. And scoreboard just covering up our chair, all but her legs, so we couldn't see a response, but I'll assume she put her finger up to tell her it was indeed long. So it's 2-1 now for Kajuru. Got a few other 3-setters now going on. Brantmeyer and Gomez Alonso next door. Gabby Broadfoot of NC State on serve 2-3 with Arena Ballas of Duke in the third. And DJ Bennett and Gracie Epps at 1-all in the third.
Yeah. Oh, really?
.10:45. Now about 45 minutes away from our featured men's match of the day. This one may run us right up close to the start of that. The movement and the defense there from Kajuru was outstanding. But the pace from Perry eventually caught up with her as she caught that one off the frame. You heard Reese Brantmeyer got the break back there next door. So from 3-love down, she's back to 3-2 and on serve. Welcome start to this service game. Try to keep it uninteresting if you're Luciana Perry. And that's a hold for Luciana Perry. She squares the second set the third set at 2 apiece. So our 2 and 3 seeds here in Cary right next to each other, both in battles on serve in a third. Tell you what, it's just good to see Reese Brantmeyer on court after all the injury struggle she's had and what we saw happen in the NCAA tournament last year, the team championships in Waco. You can see she's still got that sleeve on the right leg over there. That backhand sent long from Kajuru, and now little slight opening once again for Perry at love 30 on the Kajuru service game. Kajuru from Tokyo, Japan. Kajuru tried to take that little moon ball early. She's tried both tactics now. The previous ones, she generally backpedaled and got pushed to the fence. She had good court positioning, so elected to try to take that one early that time. But sends it into the net, and now 4 break chances coming for Luciana Perry. Only needed 1 as Luciana Perry breaks Kajuru at love to take a 3-2 lead here in the third. Arena Ballas now a 5-2 lead in the third over Gabby Broadfoot. Got Perry 3-2 here, and Brantmeyer and Alonso now 3-all in the third next door. The men got started just a little under an hour ago. So we'll keep our eyes there, but that'll be another separate stream coming your way for the men's featured match here, hopefully in about 40 minutes or so. That to be Matthew Forbes and Trevor Svida. Oh, now a little opening for Kajuru to try to get this right back. Some fight from Luciana Perry here. Well played. So from love 30 to 40-30 for Perry, trying to dig out of that hole. Well-constructed point there, and she got that short ball and went cross-court inside out with that forehand for the winner. So now a couple game points and an opportunity for a 4-2 lead here. Deep. And Perry runs off 4 straight points to hold after the love 30 start, and she takes a 4-2 lead. That high moon ball again. Kajuru just hasn't figured out what to do with those. None of the approaches have worked. She's taken it back to the fence. She's taken it early, and that one she just sort of took in the middle ground, but sent it wide. Oh, beautiful ball from Kajuru. On the run, not even close to getting to it for Perry. Take a look at this. It was a great deep ball from Perry, and that slice, almost squash-like forehand from Kajuru, goes for a clean winner. So Perry called it out. The chair overruled. And so now Perry is challenging the overrule. It's not an overrule against... You heard Perry say it's a point penalty. It shouldn't be. Oh, it is. It wasn't Kajuru's call. That confused there. Perry gets the break. So she takes a 5-2 lead. But I heard in that overrule, on the overrule, I heard her say ball was good, so I'm wondering if the call came from Kajuru's end. If she had called the ball out, then it would have been an overrule against Kajuru, because it did sound like the chair said the ball is good. So now Kajuru in a world of hurt here. Double break down. Perry serving for the match at 5-2. Whew. There was a lot on that one. From Perry. Didn't find its way over the net. Saw her trying to take the ball early. Trying to keep good court positioning. When she's on, you see her. She's right on that baseline. Perry trying to stay as close to the baseline as she can and hit the heavy forehand. If you let her do it, it's very tough. Another look at that one. Wasn't even the forehand, it's the backhand this time. Down that line from Luciana Perry, and she's got a 30-15 lead, now 2 points from a match. You're certainly not going to walk away. See Scotty and Brantmeyer on the bench talking next door. Reese Brantmeyer got the break, I believe, and is going to serve for the match at 5-4 in the third there. Kajuru at 2-5 trying to break to stay in this one. Your Tar Heels on side-to-side courts. Big serve there. Makes it 40-30, brings up match point. For Luciana Perry here. She takes a moment to reset. Gotta believe she goes for another big first serve here. Oh, the lob from Kajuru. Second time she's had a nice, successful backhand lob. And there you see it. Perry knew it as soon as she hit it. She turned around and just started walking. Wasn't watching it. She knew it was good. So it's a deciding point, match point now for Perry. And the return goes deep. And your 3 seed from Ohio State, Luciana Perry, is through to the round of 16 with a 5-7, 6-3, 6-2 win. See if we get one more look at match point. Serve to the forehand, just long from Kajuru, and Luciana Perry has made her way to round 3. That's going to do it for our women's featured match today. Hopefully only about 25 minutes or so until the men's match. So grab another cup of coffee, an early lunch, whatever you want, depending on where you are. And then come back and join us once again in about 25 minutes for our featured men's match. Trevor Svite of SMU, Matthew Forbes of Michigan State. Until then, you have been watching the 2025 ITA All-American Championships from here in Cary, North Carolina at the Cary Tennis Park. We will see you again shortly.